everyone, and welcome to Texas Memorial Stadium, where Notre Dame takes on Texas. They're 3-0. We are 3-1. Who's gonna take this game? We need this win, and we need it desperately. We don't want to have 2 losses this early in the season. So, let's get into it. Notre Dame gonna kick it off. Here it goes. Man under it. And he gets still going, and he stopped at the 13. Texas, here they come. Their receiver, their top receiver, Carl Waiters. He's got to be the guy they target tonight if they want that hope to win. 1st and 10. Here's a snap. Handoff. Breaks through the tackle. 1st down. Antoine Cummings. Missed that. 1st and 10. Texas. Here's a snap. Got his man, and a gain of 7. 2nd and 3. A quick throw there. And now trying to look for another 1st down. Play action. Got his man. 1st down, Cole Weaver with a 1st down for Texas. Now play action, got him again. And on 7 yards, it's Tim Wilkins with the catch. 2nd and 3. Now another snap. And lets it go. And his receiver gets past him. Texas on the board first. The Longhorns score a touchdown to begin this game. 1st and 10. Here we go. Webb, here's a snap. It's Notre Dame's turn, and now Payne's got room. There is a flag on the field. It looks like it's on Notre Dame. Holding. That will push him back. Instead of getting to the 43. 1st and 20 at the 15. Here's a snap. And it's a throw to Breeze. He holds on to gain to 12. 2nd and 8. A good way to make up for it to start. Now the snap, play action. And he just pops it up. Luckily, no one comes down with it. 3rd and 8. Here's a snap. And he lets it go. He's hit. And now they're going to punt it away. There's a punt by Nani. Texas getting the ball back. There he goes, and he is taken down at the 38. 1st and 10. Here we go. QB. Here's a snap. And they run it. Jet sweep. And he is going to be taken down after gaining a gain of 2. Antoine Cummings on the run there. 2nd and 8. Man in motion. Here's a snap. Quick throw. Out of bounds. A loss of 4. Wilder, the QB. One of the top QBs in college football. 3rd and 12. There's a throw. And he has a 1st down. Just passing the line. 1st and 10 at the 49. And he lets it. And a loss of 6. Wilkins way behind the line when he caught it and couldn't get forward. Here's a snap. And lets it go. Gain of 7. 3rd and 9. Now, here's a snap. There he goes. And still on his feet. Taken down at the 49. Here comes the punt team. And this will be the last play of the first quarter. Shembo getting under it. And he'll be taken down at the 27. Second quarter begins. Notre Dame has the football. 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Breeze shut down. Held at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Here's a snap. Throw to Shembo. He's got room. Gets to the 46. 1st down, Notre Dame. That's their first big play of this game. Handoff. Breeze will get 5 yards. 2nd and 5. Webb. Play action. Larson has it. 3rd and inches. He somehow held on to the football. 3rd and inches now. Webb hands it off to Breeze. Breeze is loose. And he gets to the 28. 1st and 10. And now Breeze starting to get hot. Texas got to prevent this, or they're surely going to lose this game. And oh my goodness. You've got to be kidding me. It's the same guy holding again. It's the same guy. The freshman right tackle. Costing them a 1st down for the 2nd time in this game. Handoff. Breeze. This time we'll get 7. 2nd and 13. 3.5 minutes in the second quarter. It's another handoff to Breeze. And this time he's got it. And Denard Breeze goes down. Ream into the game. 3rd and 5. Throws it out. And Harmon is down with the football in the end zone. And Harmon will score Notre Dame their first touchdown of the game. 1st and 10. Texas back with the ball. And play action. And he goes down straight away. Kiki Odom takes him down for the sack. 2nd and 15. Signaling his guys. And now the snap. Lets it go. Picked off by Fine. His 3rd pick in 2 weeks. Last week he had 2 of them. And now coming up with another huge pick. Lets it go. Larson comes down with it. Taken down at the 21. 21 yards there. 1st and 10. Now Webb. Handoff. And Breeze back in the game. Gets 7 yards. That's the 2-minute warning. It is all tied up. 7-7. Now here's a snap. Webb on his feet. Webb running. He will lose 2 yards. 3rd and 5. Webb the snap. It's up. And no one can come down with it. Paquette. A 33-yard field goal. Kick is good. 10-7 Notre Dame. 1st and 10. Now, here's Texas again with the football. Snaps it. They run it. He's got 8 yards. Timeout. From Texas. I'm sorry, it was 7 yards. 2nd and 3. Now the snap. And got his man. Still on his feet, but he went out of bounds. 1st down. 1st and 10. Now, here's a snap. Let's it go. Man wide open. He will be taken down at the 15. 1st and 10. 30 seconds to go. They got 2 timeouts remaining. Here's a snap. And he has to let it go. Got his man. And the Longhorns take back the lead with a touchdown. 2nd half is officially underway. Cantwell gets under it. And here he goes, taken down at the 15. Not a great start for Notre Dame. 1st and 10. Here's a snap. Oh, he's hit on the throw! Larson was wide open. And they can't deliver. Play action. And Larson's going to come down with that one. He's taken down to the 42. 1st down. And they have the 4-string in there. That's Kuhn. Handoff. He's got space. There he goes. And he's taken down after getting to the 26. The freshman with the 1st down. Breeze back in for a play. Breeze has 5. 2nd and 5 now. Here's Webb. Play action. Throw to Larson. Comes down with it. Larson still on his feet. Finally taken down at the 3. 1st and 10. Handoff to Breeze. And he is shut down. I don't want him in the game. I'm not trying to risk injury. They keep putting him in the game. 2nd and goal. Handoff to Kuhn. He's shut down. Jared Darling going down for Texas. 3rd and goal, sorry. Throw caught. Notre Dame now back in the lead. It is a touchdown. 1st and 10. Here's Texas again. 4 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. And they're going to run it. He goes down, a loss of 3. 2nd and 13 to begin this drive. It's a stop from the Notre Dame defense. Now, he goes down on reliever. I've said his name so many different ways tonight. He goes down. He got sacked. The backup comes in. 3rd and 19. And now, snaps it. And he lets it go. Nobody's there. 4th and 19. And they're going to punt it away. Here comes a punt team. Shambo under it. Got it. Shambo taken down at the 45. 1st and 10. Here's a snap by Webb. And he has to let it go. He's hit. 2nd and 10. Got hit while trying to throw it. Now the snap. Throw to Shambo. And a 1st down for Notre Dame. 1st and 10. Now, Webb handoff to Kuhn. Kuhn got room. Kuhn a 1st down. to the 21 now. Freshman, nice play. And this time it's a handoff again. Kuhn pushing through. 6 yards. Archer Kuhn. 2nd and 4. A minute and a half to go in the third quarter. It's another handoff. He's loose. Kuhn is in. Touchdown Notre Dame. They have a 2-score lead. 1st and 10. And now, Texas back with it. And there's a stop. The running back held at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. And they run it again. And again he's shut down. This time a loss of 2. 3rd and 12. And now one last play in the third quarter. Here's a snap. He will be down again. The 3rd sack of this game. That will end the third quarter. 24-14. Notre Dame leads. They're gonna go for it on 4th and 20. Here's a snap. Let's it go. Pass intercepts the ball. Notre Dame has it back. What a play. The 2nd interception of the day. Shembo. 5 yards. 2nd and 5. Now Webb hands it off. Kuhn only going to get about 2 yards this time. It's 3rd and 3. Webb, here's a snap. Caught by Shembo. 1st down. Notre Dame seems like they're finding their groove. Texas got to stop them, or there's not going to be enough time on the clock for them to come back. Larson has the ball. 6 yards. Clock continues. 5 minutes to go now in this fourth quarter. Webb hands it off to Kuhn. He is shut down. Held at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 4. Webb snaps it. Throw. Shembo. 1st down. Another big play. Less than 4 minutes in this game. Almost picked off. That will stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Here's a snap. Airs it out. Vio brings down the ball at the 9. 1st and goal. That's a big play. Here's a snap. Play action. Webb gonna do it himself. Touchdown. Notre Dame. The QB rushes in and extends the lead. 1st and 10. Paris came up with a huge interception, pretty much sealing the game. They're going to run it. Gets 9 yards on that first play, and now a no huddle. 2nd and 1. Not going to see much more running. Backfield empty. Here's a snap. Got his man. He's loose. And taken down at the 25. Wilkins still having a good day for Texas, even while they're down. 2.5 minutes. Now the snap. Throw is stopped. The receiver couldn't come down with it. 2nd and 10. Here we go. And now down he goes. Loss of 6. 3rd and 16. Now the snap. Lets it go. Find another pick. These last 2 games have been electric. 3rd and 15. Kuhn wasn't able to do anything. Now they're trying to get one last play to win it. Nobody comes down with it. 4th and 15. Here is the punt team. Nani, there's the punt. Nice punt there. And now running. Oh, what a tackle. Is over. For stats purposes, Notre Dame wants to stop Texas from scoring. And down goes the QB. 5th sack of the day. 2nd and 17. 15 seconds. Here's it out. Oh, no way. Oh, he dropped the ball. I thought he held on to it. 3rd and 17. Here's a snap. And now being pressured. Lets it go. Paris, his 2nd of the day. And the game is over. Notre Dame 31-14. The defense gets 4 picks tonight. 2 from Fine, 2 from Paris, and they lead Notre Dame to victory. And with that, I do hope you enjoyed this game. If you did, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.